Honorable, good morning.
Good morning.
Trying to pay a bokode.
Boko now, sir.
You are doing who your papa. But your club in university, be a bokode, koye.
Oh, new Boko. BBA Koso. So, him say, Yezono, one of the difficult World Division 1. Na, yes, you know, na, near my equity, but somewhere, at the tail end of
First round.
no. Now, say, there were a lot of issues. And on the other for a bit,
Yeah.
We don't be happy with officiating in particular. Some of the decisions are, if you know, it take against us any other, but I don't know, could be a conversation for another day. But you know, no, I think say your boys, you know, or more account, you know, for themselves very well. Might discharge your duties very well to your satisfaction. It's unfortunate to say, truly summer text by I think 9 points. And yeah, but the season is still on, and there are a lot of games to go. So I say we'll give a good account of ourselves. And by the end of the season, the entire qualification crana, bebwa, the momentum, the Asian was the way said maybe rather next season, yet me any qualification.
Very well. You say a free AFCON by na parliamentarians mobo and you so cry. Performance a codine dear na I might before any yaw na moody. But in right, me to say one can say crowd cast on the floor of parliament. I'm about the Ghana football association coaching staff ni players ni na abaso. A bonus here for you as the people's representatives. No, how do you feel as people's representatives?
Well, I mean, we are happy when the people are happy, and when you say Ghana had your back up, it's me ma say you mu for other reasons in you. There were there back at least it's me ma you know be a reef na reho. And what there back also pa and no it's the bois can't nipa boom. NDC, MPP, a kind of boom, and only football. And we have said that football is the passion of our nation. I don't know, you can't, and cliche. It's true, and we've seen it. We've seen the evidence. You know, right from 2006, 2006, you qualify for the first time for World Cup. Now, we shall Ghana for Ghana, and I constituent to Ghana or manage across the world. Ghana for more Bruchri, Canada, US, UK, and yeah, they will be energy and Ghana for more Africa animal. And a football idea back one, the energy and as the representatives of the people, no, the entire Yaja Tuma, you say ye be MPs, and I say ye be ye man for any no, and they say ye be more money. And so football at this end in a bar. Panesa and my union and it is sometimes to me a bois for some days because of the blasters above home what they are will be any agent. Now issues to do a hokra and anchor a day when you the pressure to members of parliament is what goes for the bear for few days blasters issues no happen. Both and us are new many I say apart from now my pretension about for now my idea point. Am I yet to me I take decisions thoroughly to me I find the solutions they ever solve our issues I can want them. For us in parliament today, I mean it was really made bad of parliament. Some of the members of parliament, the MPP, NDC, and and at that point, now you levy some any disagreement, any issues, then they are support to say blasters the baby, and of course, we win. In fact, it's exciting for all of us.
Ejuma there Nimuso and a dozen a draw a basso. As parliamentarians, what are your expectations of the team especially for the technical bench. Maybe even the president of the Republic, like I said, yen keep the core, and I think keep it technical team now. As members of parliament, especially you, when you do a good nature work club, do you agree, sir? Yen keep it the Otuado, Chrisiotin, Boatin, and our face, drama, drama, combination, to the World Cup.
Look, so suggestion is a no-brainer. I mean, we share idea Otuado. Now, yeah, man, a dog's chance. You say before say you better appointing no. Now, if you know, and if your friend is saying ministry, no, we're having sharp disagreements on who to appoint. You say if you know, insist say omope Otuado, and now ministry also tilted towards Chris Hilton. One of the things say mama ni G for qualification me can once and rap na me person me can once but na me space for statement no na I say me eya brosonti me free mu no was a paragraph ananka me ba beka say dade ba ko a efe ni ministry aya am ye manage ho pa the way omo handle that disagreement no o sha senke ye friends o man handle no maturely yeah ade anke bit na crack your front no
Yeah,
the ministry so pay pursuit na your friend is saying if you need so no so pay the pafofra na wo hwe kwan o mo fa so a o mo ma pursuit na be the technical
advisor.
na Otuado with virtually no coaching experience na wo hwe the way the build up to the game you be releasing the players list, you release any other. And of course, in Parliament, prior to the game, I made a statement and says, I hope say it's in the best interest of the team and in the best interest of say hold onto the list until that Tuesday, Friday, no release it. And so there was a clear-cut plan from the FA and your friend is saying ministry, after say agree on a common arrangement as to the constitution of the technical team. Now, on the field of play, I mean, Benjamin Makacho say, game now has been one of the best games in terms of pattern of play, in terms of tactics, in terms of seeing a signature of a coach on the team. It has been one of the best since 2006. Even in 2014, I qualified for Brazil on.
Yeah, Brazil 2014.
We didn't see a team playing with that kind of with a clear sense of your friends, a purpose and strategy. So and it's a share technical team no technical astuteness exhibit here. I mean you can't even ask for more. And to say we should maintain them is a no-brainer. And I am and Ubibia or Becca say we was here maintaining the core of the team. Now yede omuko work up. The only thing is once I say na it's remove the kakra completely. If I've qualified, I mean, of course, the World Cup is the ultimate in football. It is a coach now at the first time of asking, but me qualified team number, and you feel on the world. And when they bet me, be a higher kakra say you no flew on now say we are starting all over again. I think with the time, of course, you pushy your friend is a tournament and also they are called November. No? It gives us ample time. When you say your team is a very young team, and we need time. And they need time to bring that cohesion now. Because World Cup on a different stage altogether than the qualifiers. So we need an entirely different mindset and a team spirit in the World Cup. And I think a man said that we will focus on that, on building a team for the World Cup. And of course, at the end of it, the minister, in between, your World Cup, your Nations Cup
qualifiers in June.
I think everything is working in our favor. And even though we have a young team, by the time I do World Cup, some of these players would have had a more playing time. And we'll move various clubs, and of course qualifiers, any of their friendlies in and we'll a lot of playing time and playing to build Lipatia, Ibenia, Edia Quay. The technical team, and I wish that minimum suggestions will be so the qualified, because of Chris in the pedigree, and Kayamano, Emra Maye coach, your friend is a head coach in the Mumna, Ebia, Utwado, because they were engaged, I think quite be a Befaswa, Yabema team next day, technical team next day, the way it is, I will say, I fashion Yabuana. Yes, there's that consistent.
Very well. And I think about how to improve the squad. And Salusudin every time a back up, be said there be my own friend come and Kasakra Bill man ma. Be say, oh, if he's got quality or a Ghanaian there, I'm convincing on my back and forth. Do you think that at this point we need the likes of Salisu, the Ketiers and all those players that were butchered between Abba my?
Look, by all means, we should try and convince these players around the world to play for the national team. But we don't have to force anyone against their will to come and play for the national team. The national team and the nation Ghana is bigger than any individual. And look, say, pay attention to developing talent. So, and scouting no player can bluff us. So,
yeah.
This issue. I mean, this time around, you say, young Conco Salisu Mra, near Majikuntina bench, and I say, I'm at Intina bench, Meboa. So, after going through what they've gone through, the trauma they went through at AFCON, coming out of that and qualifying us to the World Cup. I mean, Salisu in particular, or more we haven't heard them expressly, saying, or more Magana because for whatever reasons. I mean, he may have good reasons for saying that he doesn't want to play for us, but I don't think Ghana or Maya was a player also ball my and I think that a lot of people will be very, very unhappy if we know we say or my resources and they are called just to convince a player or know what's in person about mind. I mean, we can't tolerate that, and we cannot be setting those examples. And see, Nimi position is they are not bigger than us. They are not more talented than even some of our local players or more. And it's just an opportunity that they have. So because of the way I am managing football, no, and on the idea about the do something. I was say a who say at any time when Jiku is playing and doing well, we should be looking at before even Jiku nears the peak or trying to peak. Now, yes, they will get to on the other side of the age. We should be looking for replacement. We should be looking for transition. We should be looking to graduating. Your friend is from the under 17, under 20, under 23. Making them ready to replace some of these players. So we need a whole plan. And it said a bit to me for Stolly players. I mean, it's an honor. And I've always said that we have privilege, that will be Maya and Yisika, Anna, and you will be the IO. And then it's just an honor for everybody. You say you chance I be in hindsight and but we have to serve our nation. We don't have to force anybody against their will to play for the Black Stars. When the Black Stars we know is bigger than that person. And I don't think Salisu is better than any of the defenders in the past. And even might have said they could be with time, they could be some of the best central defensive pair. So we need to encourage those who want to play and forget about those who think they are bigger than us.
Honorable, and I'll be happy to for that part for your expert advice and input. And I pay that say it's our constituency now. So
that will be a
Like and subscribe and click on the notification. Happy FM, Nimdie, Happy FM, and Nijenkwa.